to soul, soul 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 to soul.
Welcome to our show, Soul to Soul Talk Show. Today, in this program, we have an eminent personality with us. His name is Brother Yan. He has come across from France, and he's been practicing Raj Yoga meditation since 15 years. Welcome to our show, Brother Yan.
Thank you very much.
Tell me something about your academic life, brother.
Yes, so I've artistic background.
Okay.
And I study applied art in France, and as well as music in a university, and I play saxophone, and also computer graphics and animation and video editing, so different things.
How was your childhood?
Was quite happy young boy, and my parents used to travel a lot, and I used to travel with them, with my young sister. And but no, we are no any religious background at all. Okay. So my family is basically atheist. Okay. But very, very nice. They like to take care of a lot of people and the family. So I was very lucky to grow in this family. Okay. So.
Were you religious minded from your childhood?
Actually, as I already said, my parents were atheists, so no, I was not religious minded, but I was searching in different books. I wanted to know about some mysteries of the creation, where we are coming from, all these great questions, and I was very interested about also the mysteries of the universe and science as well. So.
Which religion you belong to?
Now, I think my religion is peace.
Are you fond of singing?
No.
Artistic field has many lines, so in which field you used to be in?
I was actually, I wanted to make comics when I was a young boy. And so I was more in drawing. And after that I studied music because I wanted to become a jazz musician. And so I played saxophone and studied saxophone and also improvisation and composition, and also making electronic music. So this is what I was interested by.
Okay. Did you had any scope in that field in France?
Actually, I was playing in different bands and different places for different kind of activities, for association, for wedding. So I was not really famous, but I was enjoying very much what I'm doing. And also I had many good friends, musicians, so we enjoy a very nice time together.
What kind of music you used to play?
I played essentially jazz music. Okay. And I was inspired by Stan Getz, great American saxophone player. Okay. And also John Coltrane, so I liked this kind of improvisation. It's like the feeling to be free, and also very creative in a way that is very spontaneous, because when you are improvising, you need to be really connected with yourself. Okay. And also what is happening around you, and to be reactive. So this is like communication. It's like if you want jazz music, it's improvisation. Of course, you need to learn a lot of basics around about harmony, but it's most about practicing and to express your emotion, your feelings, and to share with other musicians in a if you want in a very free way. Okay.
I've heard that people from musical field are very emotional. So were you emotional?
Yes, very emotional. Yes.
So did you ever thought that your emotions are taking you away from what you wanted to do?
Yes. Actually, when I start meditation, I felt that it was very difficult to conceal the artistic life and meditation, and so I decided I actually I continued to play music, but slowly I reduced the activity of music because also I was working very late at night. And so I had to make a choice, and because if you want to experiment something, if you want to test something, you have to go and take time to test, to make the difference. And so I felt that my life changed after spending more time in meditation in the morning, because it's better to practice. And so slowly decide to change my career into more something that I can do during the day, and so I decided to shift in computer graphics.
Okay. Why did you choose to meditate rather than following religion?
Because actually I wanted to understand what I was doing, and religion, I knew some basics about the knowledge of the religions, but I would like more knowledge about myself and something that I can apply it in the daily life, and something that I can understand and also touch my heart and also touch my intellect, because I'm also very intellectual.
Okay. So from where did you got this knowledge and how?
Start to connected with a Raj Yoga center in France, through one of my best friend, who is also artist and a painter, and he's just giving some few points of this knowledge, and I was immediately seduced by this knowledge, and so I decided to come and to join a session at the center, and I enjoyed very much, and also the experience I made at the beginning was very powerful, and this is actually the knowledge itself, but also the experience at the same time that convinced me this was my path. So it's very personal actually.
You said that you had a powerful experience in the beginning. What kind of powerful experience was that?
I felt immediately very comfortable in the atmosphere of the center, and also very peaceful inside, more peaceful, because no judgment, and I was accepted, fully accepted. I felt that there is no judgment or any kind of something about your background or whatever. It's just you are accepted as you are, and also the experience of becoming also bodiless, in the sense of to feel my soul and the energy that I am capable of, that I can express and radiate all around me. So I became more conscious of who I am, and so it was very nice. I felt that I was flying actually.
Okay. So did you get the answer to your question that who am I when knowing about this knowledge?
Yes, actually what I can say is that it's a gradual process, because of course one personality is so deep, but I had this intellectual at the beginning understanding that I am not this body, and this is very important, because the identification to the body is so deep, and so I understood that I was a soul. I am a soul actually, and a very peaceful energy, like a shining star, and that I am immortal actually. I cannot die. So it was a good news for me, because I was a different kind of fear of, and also to become more fearless, and to feel that you have the power to overcome any kind of situation. You gain more power and more confidence, self-confidence. So it was very nice, very nice.
Okay. So were you a fearful kind of a person?
Actually, I had a kind of fears, yes. To be honest, when I was a young boy, I was a fear of dying.
Okay.
I was thinking that what I'm going to be after, because I was no religious background, So I was always trying to find the answer, what I'm becoming, I will become after dying. And I was very anxious about that actually.
Okay. So are you now that confident that after dying what you are going to become?
Yes, actually I know that I am a soul, and because I experiment that, and because I feel it's my original nature, my original being, and because also the result of the practicing of meditation gave me, I took more risk in life, responsibility, and so I become more confident on myself. So it was more, it was the proof that I was losing this fear within me about death and whatever, or you know, the fear of also failing, or all this kind of fear. Mm-hmm. So I was more detached from the result.
Okay.
Of
the meditation helped you in your personal life. So, but then how did it help you in your professional life?
In a way that I was more able to concentrate, and also to improve my inspiration, and to be connected with something with more beautiful and more you know, light, and also, yeah, this kind of feelings that's uplift than something that more connected with agitation. I decided to let go of that and concentrate on something more uplifting for the for the creativity, if you want.
You come from a country where people eat non-vegetarian food. So when you have to practice Raj Yoga meditation, you have to convert yourself into a pure vegetarian. So was it difficult for you?
When I understood that eating animals was a form of violence, and because I like very much animals, I decided to stop immediately. But after that, I had some kind of strong desire, because previously I didn't hate any seafood, any kind of seafood.
Okay.
And so it's like this strong desire came to me when I decided to become vegetarian, to have to eat a lot of seafood actually. But I become very sick after that. Okay. And so after that I decided to left all this kind of food, and it was actually automatic. And also I was helped by some circumstance, but it's, you know, when you decide to become, to change, you receive a lot of help also. So it's only depending on your own determination. So.
Okay, leave about the food, and let's talk about drinking and smoking. Was it a part of your life?
Yes, yeah. I used to drink and smoke a lot. And actually it was not so easy to finish these old habits, and because with practicing daily and experiment also a kind of bliss in meditation, so I gradually I finished this old habit, because I know for some people it's more easy, but for me it was more difficult, because I was in my childhood and when I was working in as a musician, I was in environments that was very it was very difficult to not be attracted or tempted by this kind of addiction. And so, yeah, it took me quite a lot energy to fight. I was fighting at the beginning, but I decided, okay, so maybe if I was thinking, so if I fill myself with something good, yeah, I think automatically everything that is bad will finish. And actually, it happened.
Yeah,
like this.
It happened. Yeah. So, were you addicted to smoking and drinking, and how long it took you to leave that?
Actually, it took me several months to finish this old habits. Yeah.
Okay. You left it, or you want to have it again?
No. Actually, it's okay. It's fine now. I'm happy to finish with that, because I know that it's also very dangerous, And yeah, I'm very happy to leave all this and finish all these very bad habits. And so because now I can feel that's more natural, and so I'm making very powerful experience in meditations, because the clarity of the mind is very important, and I enjoy more and more and more this kind of natural bliss.
Dear viewers, we had a wonderful experience with Brother Yan about his spiritual life, so we will be continuing with him in our next episode. Thank you, Brother Yan, for joining us. Dear viewers, have a great day.